I have an enormous respect for leaders in general. If you are leading a team or if you're leading your business, for me, you are part of the people who are courageous enough to say, yes, I'm stepping up, I'm taking the responsibility that go with it. And I really admire you for having done that. But we can also, I think, agree that it's not always an easy task. It's not always straightforward and smooth. And when you step up into this type of positions, there is nowhere to hide anymore. You are going to have to be the one leading the dance, but also people are going to be watching what you're doing. And yeah, there is a level of pressure there to actually achieve what you want. And that means that you need to take care of yourself and do the personal development work on yourself to be able to lead them. That means also having the right mindset and the what I call the iron mindset to make sure that you are staying on track and that you are able to, smoothly run the boat. And I believe that there are three fundamental pieces of mindset that are worth looking at more in depth and also measuring and cultivating on a more regular basis. Three that I really believe are just a foundation to help you articulate everything else. So the first one you might have expected it is learning mindset. You are going to screw up. You're going to mess up. 100% guarantee that. You are going to be, taking decisions that maybe are not the right one. You are going to learn to be a leader or being the person driving your business. And you are going to learn most often on the go with people watching you. And that means that, there will be a learning curve for you. That's usually quite a steep one. So a learning mindset here is really to help yourself embrace that and not resist the process. It's really embracing that you are learning, that you are growing, that not everything is perfect. And getting comfortable with that is not really easy for many people who feel that when this is happening, they get challenged in their competence or in their confidence. So do some work around your learning mindset, and a couple of ideas there of things that you can really say that's a learning mindset. Know what you are learning. Know when you are running into something difficult that you are in a learning process. Make sure that you measure your progress as well. So celebrate the wins, process the struggles, also ask for feedback, ask for help if you really feel stuck. Really be in this mindset of, I'm going to master that thing and I'm going to use this experience that right now is not the best for me to actually learn as fast as I can and embrace everything of the process, not just the positive one, also the negative bits. So this is something really having a learning mindset of mastery and patience in some way. The second mindset that is very important is action mindset. There will be days where you have no clue what you are doing. There will be days where you might take actions and they will not give you results. There might be days where you need to be the person actually going and convince people around you to actually take action and get them into motion. And this is really a fundamental for leading a business or team. You need to be building, and building means that you need to go take step quite regularly and get actions rolling one after each other. This can be difficult when you are again new in the role or in challenging times, because there might be fear involved, there might be low confidence involved, and maybe you will feel someday that there's so much work you still have to do. It might feel like massive and really discouraging as well. And having an action mindset is something that is really going to help you pass through that. So an action mindset is basically showing up every day consistently, doing the work. It's taking actions even though there are risks. So really sometimes channeling your full boldness. And it's also understanding what I was mentioning, that maybe the fears or the limitation that are behind that potentially could cost you not to take action, so that you can actually anticipate them and make sure that they are not happening. So action mindset was the second one. And the last one is my favorite and most important one, is service mindset. If your heart and your head are not 100% into contribution, service, being there for the people, for the client, for the employees that you are interacting with, you're never going to go as far as you could in life. Working from a place of significance or self-interest, not really caring actually about the work and just getting it done, is going to be perceived by people, and that's going to limit you in some shape or form. So cultivating this service mindset. For some people, it's easy. It's what they do naturally. But for some people, it requires a little bit more depth and really work there on making sure that you are always contribution to others focused. So great mindset here is asking yourself consistently, how can I add even more value to the person in front of me? Having this, I'm adding something to them, right? Listening more than what you would do. That's also a great example of cultivating service mindset. And as well, demonstrating that. So showing to people that you really care, being explicit about this, showing patience, having this, keeping the space open so that you can serve over. It's something that I can tell you, it's a miracle. I truly believe in it. I truly believe that the people who are actually more successful in life really work on this mindset consistently and are driven by it. So these were my three tips or three mindset that I believe are the iron one, the fundamental one of making you successful as a leader and entrepreneur. I also know they are not always easy to implement. So if you want to discuss further, don't hesitate to contact me, or you can also book directly a free coaching session with me, so we can go and discuss that and see how it can look like for you in a personalized way. And I hope that was helpful for you and that you got some idea about, okay, my mindset here needs a little bit of work and that you are ready to go and cultivate it.